What do you want, babes? I just woke up now. I have to share this with you right now. I have so much that I want to share with you, and I can't get my thoughts out of my head fast enough. My babes, listen to me. What is your problem? You want to keep in nog 'n ding, en nog 'n ding, en nog 'n ding, en nog 'n ding. Whenever you build up to the point where you can't take it anymore, then you want to bomb bust everything. Poof, puff, puff, puff. And I wasn't happy about when you said this, and I wasn't happy when you said that, and when you did that, and I'm bling. Do you know what that is? That's information overload. The person that you're speaking to, your boyfriend, whoever, your parent, your cousin, whoever you finally had enough of. It's information overload. They don't hear a single thing. They don't hear a single thing that you're saying to them. Because you're talking about shit that they don't even remember from 3 years ago that you're still holding on to. Stop it. Stop it. That's not the way. Right there, you're using your holotology, my babes. Right there. Stop it. Do you know why you're holding on to that resentment? Because you didn't deal with it in the moment. You didn't address it in the moment because it wasn't that bad. This is something that I can live with. I can get over this little thing. Whatever it was. The fact that the toilet seat was up when it was supposed to be down. And you didn't address it in that moment. Because you didn't want to seem like somebody that's overreacting for every small little thing. Because that's the reputation that you got for yourself over the years. Is that you blow shit up. But I'm going to tell you why. They said that you blow shit up. So that it can paralyze you. At the next time when you want to bring something up, then they say, oh my God, look how you're overreacting again. Look how you're overreacting. This is exactly what I was talking about. You can't just talk. Everything has to be a big deal. Yes, my babes, that's your problem. So how do you break the cycle? How do you break the cycle? First of all, what you're going to have to do, somehow, you're going to have a conversation with this person. Because I promise you, you are not crazy. My babes, you are not crazy. You are just communicating in a way that isn't understood. It's not being received with a message that you are sending it. You are not crazy. I'm going to teach you how to communicate. And have the message understood with the intention that you are sending it. So first thing, you're going to have a conversation with this person. And you are going to have to come to an agreement. What's in the past is in the past, done. You're not allowed to bring up the past, and they're not allowed to bring up the past. And then, this is where you're going to start building your new dynamic. I just woke up. I need to make coffee. I bought honey. I bought honey. Let me show you the honey that I bought, because what is Checkers even talking about Checkers? What is this honey about? My babes. My kettle just boiled now. I'm going to show you the honey. This is my mug. What do we mean? What do we mean with this? This is the cutest little bear honey ever. I don't know what it tastes like. Side note, let's pause our thoughts for a second and context switch to my honey. I am very particular about the way that honey needs to taste. And if it doesn't taste nice, then I don't want it. I don't know what this honey tastes like. I only bought it for the bear. I bought it for the bottle. Does it taste nice? I don't know. I'm going to find out now. So anyway, I don't know how to get my mug in, because my mug is here. It's right at the bottom. So anyway. And yes, I use KFC spoons. I use KFC teaspoons for my coffee. Because why I have 100,000 of them? Why do I have 100,000? Because I like their mash and gravy, that's why. Because I like their mash and gravy. I'm not going to use this honey yet. Because I still have a little bit there. I'm going to use up that last little bit of that over there first. Before I use my bare honey. And ladies and gentlemen, and with that, this honey comes to an end. I don't actually know how this honey is going to taste. Let's try it out first. I love this honey. I love this honey. Which flowers did they use for this honey? I don't know, but I love it so much. That's enough. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. That's enough. I love the way that honey tastes. What was I saying to you? I can't remember what I was saying to you. But I think we were somewhere where you have to start creating a new dynamic for yourself. One conversation at a time. This person has already got years of manipulation on you. This person already has years. Oh, my water that I buy is from Swartland, if you're interested. This person already has years of manipulation on you. Years of manipulating you. There's no other word for it. They've already got years under the belt. They've already got years under the belt of controlling the way that you are allowed to articulate the way that you feel, or what is acceptable for what you are allowed to accept for yourself. They've already controlled that, because that's what it is. That is what it is. You are trying to communicate to the person your boundaries, and they've already got years of overstepping your boundaries and knowing exactly how to do it. So you need to cut your losses at a point in time and say, from here, boom. It's going to be easy for them to agree with you because they already don't care. They're going to say, yes, I agree, let's move forward. Because at the next, whatever, they are going to fall right back into character. But that is where you are going to put it at the end, at a dead stop. And in my next video, I am going to teach you how to deal with somebody who keeps on shifting the fucking topic in the conversation. They just shift the topic from this thing to that thing to that thing to that, until you are so discombobulated that you just give up and you're exhausted. I'm going to teach you how to stop that shit. Because in 2026, we are not going to allow people to manipulate us anymore, my babes. Okay? So that's your first step. Your first step is to, at that point, what's in the past is in the past. So that you start shifting the dynamic with every conversation from that point forward. Okay? Use your kupanos. I almost poked my eye out. Use your kupanosity, my babes. Okay? Use your kupanosity, not your litology.